Right. Hi, I'm Kavisha.
I'm Jermaine.
And I'm Aidan.
So first off, it started in lockdown, innit? First lockdown.
Yeah, we started in
Yeah.
lockdown when there was like house parties and we were doing them throughout lockdown to keep ourselves entertained.
Yeah.
Did I say house parties?
Yeah, we're on house party.
We were on house party.
Still following social distancing. So, first lockdown, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
remember Jermaine?
I think it was like the very first time I actually spoke to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I can't lie, it was.
Really?
'Cause, yeah, I never
you know
actually
when,
came to youth like that.
We met.
Oh yeah, I didn't really speak to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was on house party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's it?
And then we were having like really interesting conversations, like
Yeah.
different topics about like relationships.
100. It got deep sometimes. It got
Yeah.
deep. Shay, let's not forget about Shay. His relationship problems.
But yeah, that's how
yeah.
it started.
Like,
Like,
I think we
Basically.
took a break from it at one point.
Yeah,
I think
we did.
took a break.
I can't lie.
Then I think there was that period where lockdown ended, and we were like, yeah, we're just doing our own thing. Then we kind of brought it back.
we brought it
guess.
back because we thought it was like important
Yeah,
that we should like address
100.
different topics like this to the
Yeah.
younger generation.
Especially like the George Floyd situation as well. And we spoke about that. It got deep then. You know what? We just had really, really interesting conversations, I guess.
And I think it's important, do you know?
Yeah. Looking at things in a Christian perspective as well,
100%,
I guess, yeah.
100%. And like
100.
targeting like the younger generation especially.
You know what it is? In terms of my own Christian walk, the discussions help because it helped me to look at stuff more in a Christian perspective. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then when you're also always surrounded by non-Christians, it just, you kind of not forget, but
Yeah.
you kind of,
Get distracted.
yeah,
sort
get
of.
distracted.
Yeah.
Take the wrong
Are, like,
path.
huh?
Yeah.
Take the wrong path.
Exactly,
Yeah.
you get distracted from your like main purpose of like what you're meant to do.
It
Do
gets
you know what I
like that,
mean?
yeah,
So when
100.
we like readdress situations like this and like talk about it, it just reminds us that like this is what we're here to do and
Yeah,
follow.
100. Like, we're on a journey, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's important also to like help each other and like talk to people about it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And
To
the
help
fact
others
that,
as well.
Yeah, the fact that we're in lockdown and obviously it's not an easy thing to have to go through, but obviously everyone's going through it together. And it's a thing where we had each other to keep company, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah.
100%.
And it was good catching up with youth as well because we hadn't been in church for a long time.
Yeah,
long
something-
time.
Something to look
long
forward to,
time.
innit?
Long time.
What was that?
Something to look forward to,
Yeah,
innit?
100. I looked forward to it like a lot. Yeah.
Because they were saying they're bored in the week, but when we came together, it was
Exactly,
It was
yeah.
good, yeah.
It was good.
Convos lasted for like what? How many
Probably like
hours?
hour and a half
Yeah.
more.
Why?
More.
About
You don't
one
even-
subject.
Time just passes when
100,
you're speaking like
100,
that.
Mm.
Definitely.
Like,
Definitely. You know what it is? And how the podcast actually started. Let's get into that.
how the podcast actually started.
Yeah. So I remember, I think it was me, Aidan, and a few guys were on a call, a group call.
You
And
want to call without me?
it was the boys, but
Nah, we were on a call, just
Yeah.
like messing around.
and I think I got a text from Neela, and then she said, "Oh, can I call you quickly? There's something I want to talk about." And I can't lie, I was shook. I was like, "Oh, what have I done? Like, have I done something wrong?" Like, and yeah, I texted back. I was like, "Yeah, no problem, I'm free." So she called me and she spoke to me about an idea. She was like, "Oh, remember that service where Josh, Helena, Sarah, and Julian were here? Basically where we were like right now." And they were saying, I think that was a really good service because they were just having a normal conversation about God and everything. And they thought, we have really good conversations on house party and stuff like that. Why don't we sort of turn this
Bring
into
it to
a
life.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
And share it with other people. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously I thought it was a good idea. As
Yeah, I
well.
remember Jermaine
Yeah.
comes and I'm getting a call out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh, Kavisha, Neela's telling me something, you know?" And I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think do you want to hop on this podcast thing? Do you remember?"
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I was like, "Who's in it?" And then he was like, me and Aidan.
Yeah, I remember
I
I
was
called
like,
you as well.
I was like, okay.
Nah, but the group call we were in, he must have joined back and was like, "Oh, Aidan, can I speak to you?" Yeah. And then we
Yeah.
all left, me and him left the call in it, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, we're going to start a podcast about what we talk about on House Party." And then I was like, cool.
Yeah.
So who's
Everyone
in it?
was on board, didn't it? Yeah. Thought it was going to be
idea.
really,
Yeah,
100.
100%, yeah.
I was excited for it. We started doing a little bit of planning. We prayed over it as well. And yeah, we thought it was a really good idea. We started having more meetings about it.
Yeah, and we're here now.
Yeah.
We're here now, and it's happening.
Yeah. I think obviously there's more to come. More
100%.
interesting
Yeah,
more
of
to
course, of
come.
course, of course.
And yeah, obviously
They're
get some
gonna
more
grow.
people. 100. Get some more people on here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot to look forward to
100.
and to do.
Different
And
topics.
interact as well. Drop your questions,
Yes,
suggestions, all of that.
100%.
Interact.
It's going to be fun.
Of course. If you want to hit us up on Instagram, you could message to get involved and drop questions and then topics so we could speak about it.
And if you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe. Please share with a family member, a friend.
Just get involved.
Yeah. Drop your
Sure.
comments as well.
And likes, and likes.
Yeah. I guess it's not
It's
always
just a constant battle between flesh and spirit.
100%. It's certain
Why are you man looking at me? I didn't say nothing.
But it's a thing where I kind of think it's overrated, but at the same time it's underrated because I'm about to explain why.
Go on.
Go on.
Confusing,
Go on.
but listen.
What are you going to do?
I
What do you
don't-
mean more effort?
It's a tough question,
A relationship as a whole is an effort.
Yeah, trust. Yeah, trust.
Quite obvious.
Yeah, toxic. If something's toxic, it's not good for you, is it? And and it's basically
Great definition. Great.
Me.
Aidan, no, back it please.
If I
because
speak.
Aidan knows what you.
If I speak.
Okay. He's always on time, never late, and yeah, I guess.
He's always on time and never late.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a nice
Love
one.
that.
Yeah.
I must start using that.